Hi guys, here we are again, and here you are again. Thank you for joining us for this second match of this final today, last day at the European Cup of Paddle Clubs. Hope you're enjoying this time. This is women doubles, as you can see on your screen. I think we're going to have a great match there. Take it easy at home or where you are. The girls just ended their warming up. They are ready to start this great match. Casa Paddle won the first match a few minutes ago, and now they're going to try to win that second one to get the trophy of this European Cup of Paddle Clubs. Thanks to all the sponsors, of course, and all the partners. Adidas, Ibora, Kelme, Car3, paddlemanager.com, paddleshop.com. All these partners and companies which sponsorize this event. Great conditions for the players to participate at this competition. They've all enjoyed the organization, the conditions here to play, the spirit of the 3 days event. Great time for everybody here. Thank you also all the staff of Casa Paddle. José, Fabien, Olivier, Julie, Carlito, David, Antoine, Camille, Vincent. Many people here to take care of the players. And that's the first point for this final double women. The girls are going to be coached by Benjamin Tison. As you see, those Spanish girls are going to be quite aggressive, especially the girl on the left side. The girl on the left side is called Maria Navarro. She's ranking 31 in Andalusia. And her partner on the right side is Pilar Navarro, ranked 51 in the Andalusian Community Federation. Do I need to introduce you to the French girls there, do you think? Yes, well done, Géraldine. Gégé on the right side, part of course of the French team. She was also in Paraguay last week for the World Championship. Her partner this year is Melissa Martin. They both live in the south of France. They train there together. It's a great team, Melissa and Géraldine. They've done a lot of great results this year. I think we're gonna have a great match there. Hello to everyone. Hello, Aurora Carballo. They are sisters, I think, those two players. It's great to share that with your family. It's a sport you can share with your parents too, with your son. Oh, she touched the net. And as usual, you know now the spirit in this sport in paddle. It's a great spirit because the Spanish touched the net with her racket and she gave the point to the French girl. So it's one love for Géraldine and Melissa. Hello, Poquito. Welcome. Won't translate your commentary. But you're right. That's a nickname of the French girls. Because as you know, I give a lot of nicknames to the girls, to the boys in France. And actually, yes, often I call Géraldine grandma. And Melissa is often called a giraffe. She's so tall, with so tall legs. Very clever, that little shot, short and low and slow. As you can see, Géraldine on her right leg has a strap. She got injured yesterday, no, it was 2 days ago on Friday. On her second match, she got injured. And since then, she's not that well, but today she's better, she can walk. Which is really good, believe me. Fanai, hello Fanai, hello Anne. Thank you for joining us at this live streaming. Thanks to Padel Magazine, of course, and Franck Binisti for this live streaming, and to the organization for this event. André Lafenette, Claude Baich, and Fernando Blanco. Thanks, guys. Croquette, oh la la, what a nice croquette. Told you that's going to be a great match. Perfect service from Melissa. Very deep, very low. And as you see, Melissa is going to take a lot of place in the center to help Géraldine, to avoid her running too much. This ball is out. Great Vibora by Melissa. Vibora and Bandera are shots who exist only in this sport in paddle. They are balls you hit above your shoulder, above your head, but there are no smash. That's not a smash you hit hard. Oh, I like this behavior from Géraldine. Already there with tiger eyes. Et boom, no, ah non, backhand volley. Well done, girls. Well done, Melissa. And that's 2-1 for the Spanish girls coming from Malaga.
Casa Padel, sorry. Casa Padel wins 2 games to 1.
Okay, back again there. With the service, Maria Navarro from Malaga. This team is sponsored by Imex Sport and Casa Padel by Adidas and the club, of course. I think the Spanish girls are going to make Melissa move a lot, backwards, forwards, on the fence and on the center. They saw she's going to take a lot of ball in the center, and I think this match, because Leah asked me my pronostic for this match, I will tell you. I think it will depend what Melissa can do with the ball in the center, with her smash, with her attack, her efficacy. And that's going to be hard for the French girls to win that match, but it's possible, of course. Great service. Very long. Once again.
Bien les filles, c'est très bien Mel, c'est très bien Gégé.
40-15. You will watch Maria serving in a few games again, and you will see that for me her service is not good, because her foot, one of her foot, is not on the good diagonal when she serves on the right side, which is not allowed, isn't it, Poquito? Perfect, perfect. Perfect. Well done, GG. Geraldine has a very good backhand volley. She don't often miss that one, and she can vary the speed of it. And the zone too, like this one. She does a really nice backhand volley cross, also in the center. She can accelerate also the ball. And you can see Benjamin Tison on your right side of your screen, the coach for this match. Just won with Adrien the first match of this final. Attrape. I think you've heard the girls, they communicate a lot. Try to hear those Spanish girls' communication. It's great to hear, great to live. They communicate each shot. They support their partner, saying where the opponents are. Atra, which means of course back. And that's it, a big mistake. The French girls must be a little more patient, accepting a fight, accepting long fights many times. That's going to be the key for this match. It's 3-2 for the Spanish girls. There were only one break just at that moment. There were no break before. And you can see the coach around the girls giving informations, giving advices. And I think Benjamin is telling Geraldine and Melissa to be a little more patient, to be really prepared to block different balls, play secure zones, and then wait for the right ball to be aggressive and accelerate. It's going to be a great match for these girls, a great experience to play those Spanish girls, Maria and Pilar Navarro. Great chance for Geraldine and Melissa. And 3-2, one break for the girls. That's it. Not open the angles too early, being patient. Once again, in paddle you have to be patient. You have to oblige your opponents to play one more shot again and again. That's the key for this sport. Playing the center, down and up, and down and up. And that's it. They also make mistakes. They are humans, of course. 15 all. Or love 30. Love 40 or 15-30. Oh, now it was love 40. And that's 3 games all in this final. And maybe you've seen that on that game, Melissa and Geraldine didn't try anything really risky on that game. They just pushed the ball inside. coming, coming, coming. Viene, viene, viene. You've heard it, I think. Perfect, Melissa. Perfect speed and perfect zone. She was a bit far away from the net, yes, and that's just what she's telling herself, Geraldine. Very nice. Those Spanish girls. And that's a break again. 4-3 from the team from Malaga, sponsorized by Imexport. The girls have to take some infos about the games of their opponents. Look at her left foot. Yes, it's not on the good diagonal, and normally this service shouldn't count and shouldn't be right. Great return. Oh, it's a pity, but that's it. You see how Geraldine is getting angry very early. She's really on her match. Great competitors, already frustrated, but she's going a great competitor too, Geraldine. She was quite good in tennis too. It was in another life for her.
Allez, fille, tous les points, tous les points. Allez, 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 Julie, allez. Bien les filles, bien. Allez.
the break is confirmed by the girls from Malaga. Well done, Melissa. And she shouldn't do more than this on the first 3 or 4 shots. Hello, Christian de Peretti, morning. Thanks to all of you for joining there. Oh, this was going out far away, but it was a reflex from Melissa. Oh, that's a really wonderful paddle this morning. This girl from Malaga, they play a 3 hours match 2 days ago. It was, everyone told me it was a crazy girls match, really nice. But as you see, they are still there. And that's the first set for them with double break. 6-3.
Casa Padel has requested the presence of the physiotherapist. She has 4 minutes.
Okay, we are back, and actually maybe you've heard that on microphone. Casa Padel just asked for a medical time out. Actually, Melissa has pain on her right arm, which is not good because she's right-handed. She has pain when she lifts her arm up. I don't know what happened. Everything was okay yesterday. Everything seems to be okay this morning when I saw her at breakfast. And she's being manipulating by the chiro, and maybe it's going to be okay. We have a little time to speak about the statistics of this first set. Thanks again to our Leah, international Leah, making the statistics for you and the live score. So Geraldine and Melissa made 7 winners, and Maria and Pilar 11. They've done 10 unforced errors against 9 for the Spanish girls. That means that's a difference of -3 for the French girls. Sorry, and that's a difference of +2 for the Spanish girls. That shows you already a little bit why they've won the first set. And we have also the forced errors this morning. The French girls made 10 forced errors, again 6 for the Spanish. As you see, all the statistics are from for the Spanish girls from Malaga, sponsorized by Imex Sport. And that's why they lost at first set with a double break. But you can count on them. Geraldine has a strap on the right leg. Melissa is injured on her right arm. But needless to say, you can count on them. And they are going to fight until the end, of course. And they won't give up. Ever, never. We are back for the second set. Hello Antoniette, Manuel, Elodie. Hello Elodie. Look at these girls, Elodie. We're going to do the same in Angers in 2 weeks. Great again, great fair play. That's point for Geraldine and Melissa. No, Melissa, be patient, more than this. Don't try to make the point too early. There are girls facing you who are really good playing paddle. They know about paddle, they play for many years now. Center, straight ahead. The ball touched the roof, and as you know, maybe guys, the roof is 8.50 meters high. Oh yeah, close but didn't pass the net. Good, Elodie, good. I count on you. Did you hear everything she said? That was crazy. And that was a game to do that. Of course, they apologize, but it's the game in paddle. It's a zone. Sometimes the player is a zone. And this ball was really right. She was right, Maria, to play that ball on Melissa's abdominal muscles. But she's solid. Great serve. Go, Melissa, go. It's a pity she didn't take the ball before with the volley. She gave time to the Spanish girls to come back on the point. Love. 40 love now. 2 mistakes on the return for Pilar. Magnifique, wonderful, wonderful GG.
Ça va bien tourner encore. Allez. Va.
She's going to kill our French players. We need them, huh? Maria, watch out. As you see, she has a strap on her right leg and she has no... she can't use that right leg to push, actually, which of course is quite bothering because that changes a lot when she has to walk backwards and jump sometimes. Aïe, 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 aïe. And that's 2-1 for the Spanish girls. Okay, back again, guys, for this match. And the Kiro came again to see Melissa during the changing sides. You can see she can't really accelerate the ball. That hurts, clearly. But as we always say and know, it's the day form, and you have to do with it. With the injury, with the pain, when you're right, when you're not. Oui, yes, GG. She resisted to that. Hi, Fernando. She is really frustrated, and she, for the moment, can't get above that. And she must try to forget this pain, to be stronger. And of course, the Spanish girls, they're going to make a lot of lobs now. And it's a pity a bit this this match, because there should be a great women match. But Geraldine and Melissa are both injured. Really hard for them to develop their game, to resist, to be a bit more patient. Facing them, they have great players. Pilar and Maria are really great paddle players, and great girls too, really nice. Perfect, very nice, very nice. And that's 30-15 now in this fifth game of the second set. Yes, Mira, you've heard her. Mira, that means look at it and see if it goes inside or outside. Mira, it's a word the Spanish use a lot. She tried. She saw so well in that match, Pilar, that she tried to smash hard for the first time of this match. Sorry. Because normally she plays more like this. She's patient to prepare the point for her partner, for her sister. Great girl. And they came back to deuce. Pas à ma connaissance, Emily, non. Sorry, Emily is asking me if these girls are playing on the WPT. No one told me they do. They play a lot in Andalusia, and that shows you how much they are strong. But I don't have their ranking for the WPT. Maybe someone from Malaga watching us can tell me if they do. Go, 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 go. Yes. Yes, yes, well done. But well done, Melissa. Good run. She fought for it. And she made them make one more shot, play one more shot. As I always say, it's the key, the basic key.
4-1 for Las Ponce Sofia.
Of course, Melissa is... that's painful. Her right arm is really painful. I can see that on her face. And she's not able for the moment to forget it and to pass over it. It's a bit better since a few minutes on the court. But it's not good enough till then to bother more the Spanish girls, Maria and Pilar. She has Not a really nice body language, Melissa. Not very nice behavior. She doesn't. She's not able for the moment to evacuate her frustration. Of course, Geraldine is going to help her, speak with her. They know each other very well. Now they are playing together for a bit more than 1 year. And the guys for the third double are warming up now. 6-3, 4-1. The 4 players are on the same court, just next to this one, and they are warming up. You can see them. It's the court you see on the back of Geraldine and Melissa. You can see Julien Maigret at the net warming up. It's 40-30, it's 40-15. Well done, Geraldine. It's one of her favorite shots, and she didn't use that much from the beginning of this match. She does that. It's not a bandeja, it's not a bivora. It's something she does very well. Kind of a hard smash, a bit under the real smash you hit hard, a bit lower, and she does it across often with a lot of success normally.
Allez, fille. Tous les points. Allez, belle, allez. Allez, c'est bien. Allez.
30 all. And game. That was 40-15 actually, sorry.
I've been shoved to the floor day after day.
Hard times for our French girls there. It's a pity because it's not the victory or the defeat also, but it's also enjoying the moment and playing your game. Oh, thank you a lot, Maria Navarro. Her return was out and Geraldine and Melissa didn't see it was out. Maria said, no, I made that mistake. You see, normally this ball, Melissa accelerate and finish the point often, but today she can't. And that's it. That's today. It's like this. Pity for her, of course. And that's 15-30. Maria apologized to her sister for this big mistake. They hate making mistakes, these kind of players. 3 mistakes. Pity. Maybe she should have played that one in the center because it was uncrossed. And you have to know that playing uncrossed shots in paddle is really risky. You often make mistake when you try to play an uncrossed shot. It's a match point. Yes, Leah is in the place. I didn't realize it was a match point, but it is. And that's it. It's a real pity because that should be a great women match, and both the French girls are injured and couldn't deliver their real level.
So the confrontation is...
But a great level, great paddle from Maria Navarro and Pilar Navarro. Really great girls, great paddle players once again. Congrats to them and to IMEX Sport, which sponsorizes the team, but also, of course, congrats to Casa Paddle and France Distribution. She's the sponsor for this weekend. A little bit of the statistics now. Casa Paddle made 6 winners in the second set against 7 winners for the Spanish girls, but 13 unforced errors against 5. As you can see, that's a big difference. We have already a ratio of +2 for the Spanish girls and -7 for Geraldine and Melissa, and 7 forced errors against 7. But there wasn't really a match this morning, unfortunately, for us, for you too, but first of all, unfortunately, for the girls, because I don't think they've enjoyed that moment, and it's a pity. Anyway, guys, we'll be there back in a few minutes, as you know, for the deciding match, which is good. And we be there. Stay tuned and be back in a few minutes. Thanks to all of you for joining and see you. Bye bye.
Là, vous voyez les chaises et les chapiteaux à l'avant-plan. Donc, dès le match terminé, les délégations sur le pédage.
En la fila que estamos disfrutando.